Unorthodox Otaku Guy.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Unorthodox Otaku Guy. I'm bringing you an interesting episode today. If you're a fan of the Metroid series, I have the Zero Suit Samus figure from Figma, and I've been really excited about seeing this one, as if you are a fan of not only Metroid, but also a fan of playing Super Smash Brothers, she's an awesome fucking character, period. Alright, she was a highly desired one as the Metroid one previously came out and it was awesome. It's got like a nice metallic paint like look to it. It's like a nice quality, glossy look to it. So I'm equally excited to see how the suit looks as well because it looks like just from photos that it's going to be just as good. I have not opened this yet. Been saving this just so I can show you guys right here. This is from Good Smile. They make for their Max Factory. Right, authentic figure. There are no bootlegs of this one on the market yet, thankfully. Okay, I got my trusty little bullet knife, and let's open her up. Okay, this is a 1/12 scale figure, as I previously have said in my other videos, and it makes one of my favorite size figures, honestly. Alright, they come in plastic shell case. Alright. The boxes are really nice quality. I always save the boxes, especially for if you ever have to move. I like to repackage them, protects them. Okay, so we have the plastic shell here. It's a just kind of like pressed together. It'll pop right out and separate. You can take the faceplate just right off. Okay, so we have the figure inside here. You'll see she's kind of just chilling in there. Okay. They put a lot of this in there. It's a lot of plastic sheeting. They'll even stuff it in between the joints and everything. So let's start off with Samus herself and take off all that plastic. Alright, you'll see they kind of like stick it between the joints and everything. They actually really care. And wow, this paint quality is awesome. That's one great thing about Figma is that yet, despite the fact that it's as small as it is, the paint quality is so good. Now it looks like she has a slightly adjustable ponytail. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, we got a slightly adjustable ponytail. I'm going to be really careful with that. Alright, so let's take out all this plastic from her joints. You kind of just move the arm, move the joint, grab the plastic and pull it out. Alright, so that slips it out there. And the same ordeal with the legs. Carefully pull the plastic out from in the joints. Alright, and there we go. Staticky. Alright, so we have Zero Suit Samus here. Now, she has a very tiny head. How do we just take off her face there? Because I'm excited to see the other parts that she has. Looks like I can take off the front hair piece. Yeah, take off the front hair piece. We're going to take off her face. Okay, and then she has one alternate face expression as well. And let's see what the differences are. We have a angry expression, and we have a minor smirk. Wouldn't call it a full smile. Kind of like a smirk. Okay. We also have an alternative headpiece, which is really cool. I've actually been excited about seeing this. She has short hair and a short hair front, and that will create a different looking character altogether. I'll play with that in just a moment. But also, let's move some more plastic. She also comes with a helmet, and it looks like it's a holdable piece. It does not look like she can wear this. There are a lot of characters out there that have wearable helmets, but this is just a hollow helmet. She just holds it. So it's a little collector piece. And then she has her pistol that she has, which is like, I believe it's like a stun pistol. Alright, so now we have all the pieces out of the case for this. We got her two faces. We have the helmet that is not wearable, it's just a hold. The spare head with a short hair piece. Alright, we have her front hair piece off her head at the moment. It's her body all together and her gun. Alright, that is all she comes with. It's very basic. Figma's official ones. Make sure, now note this. Official Figmas come with a plastic bag. The bootlegs do not come with that high quality bag. It is actually really nice quality, and I love storing all the parts in there. You're going to get a fold out of all the rest of the pieces in here as well. Right, it's like a little fold out of all the pieces. Alright, now you're going to get a Japanese instruction manual and everything. It's going to tell you everything here. I'm going to cover it all here so you don't have to go through that. Now, I recommend a little knife, and carefully do this over a table. Do not do this over a rug or a floor of a dark color. You may lose pieces. Alright, now in this first section here that has a couple small pieces. Thanks, Hanzo. You're gonna have, let's see, we're gonna have, it looks like a half pistol, and I'm assuming it looks like, yep. Alright, she's gonna have a holster on her side there. They do this with some of them. You can just pop that little half pistol in there. Alright. I don't know. It's not popping in easy. Definitely where it goes. Oh, it's back. Oh, there we go. Alright, it just snug into place right there. Now it looks like she has her pistol holstered. Alright. We have an adapter piece. This little clear adapter piece is going to go on the base. Alright, so hold on to that. And this is a spare wrist pin. If you ever break a wrist on one of your figures, they give you one spare matching color wrist pin. Don't lose these. They're very tiny. Alright. We are going to go on to the next tab. Cut out. This knife needs to sharpen. Alright. We have all her many types of hands. You're going to have open palm hands. You're going to have curled hands for holding. They usually give you one that holds a pole. You're going to have one that's going to hold her pistol itself. And then you're going to have, looks like she also has a fist. She's doing the whole thumbs up thing, just like on her full suit Samus. That's just kind of like one of her things that she does. She just gives a thumbs up. Alright. This is the authentic Figma base. They are really, really close. When it comes to the actual base, they're really close to the real deal. I'm sorry, I said that backwards. The fake ones are pretty close to the real deal, so there's not too much variation in that. But I'll show you here. Alright, this is the arm. The fake ones are really, really airy. They're heavily airy inside. I mean, granted, there may be a real one that has some air pockets in it, and maybe you get a bad one that has a bunch in it. But for the most part, almost every single fake one, they're really cloudy. Like, these are really, really nice and pretty clear, which is really nice for when you're taking photos, and you can sort of get them out of the photo. Sort of. Alright, that little piece that I had, it just pops right on there. You can get like a nice angled turn, and then you can get them at your figure at a different angle there. So we can just pop that right into the back. Now when you press it in there, hold firm on the body. You're going to push in and twist a little bit. Just kind of get it snug a little bit. Alright, and then it'll hold very nicely. Now one little trick I like to teach you too. Sometimes they come a little loose. The stand itself have Phillips right here with the little nuts on each side. Take a small like a watch or like a precision or a glasses screwdriver and tighten those up a little bit, just a little bit. Careful not to strip them. That will hold the stand even stronger. That's a pro tip for heavy characters like Iron Man and Samus, because the stand barely holds their weight. Alright. Now the beautiful thing about having a stand is you can really articulate and get a character moving, where you can get like an aerial pose going on or something like that, where it'll hold them in place. It's really cool about that, and it makes for interesting photography shots. Okay, so on to a more dangerous thing that some people are not good at or comfortable with, but this is head swapping. Now you're going to grab really carefully at the base of the head, and you're going to grab and you're going to twist and pull at the same time. Right? When you do that, it does the strongest grip on it, and it will pop out. You're going to do the same method when you're doing wrist pins, when you're changing out hands. Alright, so we're going to pick a face. We're going to go with her little smirk. We're going to press that into her short hair head, because I want to see how that looks swapped. It's going to be a tight fit, looks like. Holy crap. That one fought me a little bit. Alright, So we have her head put together. We have the head put in, the face put into the short hair head. All right. And now that we have her open neck there, you're gonna line it up. When you push in, do a small twisting motion as you go down, and you'll feel it click. And then her head is perfect, and you don't have any issues with it falling out or breaking or anything like that. And there we go. You got a head swap right there. That's her short hair instead of her ponytail head. And it gives a unique, different approach to Zero Suit Samus. Okay? One final thing I'll cover before I end this episode here. I will show you Pistol. Alright, so size it up. Alright, so we got our hand here. So we got the one that's open like that. You're going to take the pistol and you're going to kind of weave it in carefully. You're going to turn it and spin it and get it in there. I like slide it in there. And I think I got the right one. It really looks like it. Because it looks like it has a trigger finger on it. That's why I'm pretty sure this is her gun hand. Might be better to slide it forward onto it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. There we go. Okay. So we're going to get the fingers wrapped around. There we go. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually set up these hands on the gun and I'll just leave it on. And then I'll just keep it in the bag. That way I don't have to keep doing this. But you'll see the hand, the details are pretty awesome. The finger is actually going through the trigger. And you'll see the fingertips are actually wrapping around the pistol. So you see it's actually going in there. And no trigger safety. Alright, but you're going to have the hole in the back of her hand, which is over here, if you could see it. And that's where you're going to do wrist pin swapping. And then this is her right hand. So we're going to grab her right hand. Alright, I'm going to do this with my left hand and hold it there in front of you. Now I'm going to take my fingertips and I'm going to pinch it. Alright, and kind of like go back and forth and kind of get my hands, like my nails in there. The more I pinch in there and pop like that. That'll help pop it out without taking the wrist pin out, without breaking it, and without removing it from the arm here. And then I can just take the hand, line it up, and push in, do the twisting motion and click, and then you're going to have a fully movable wrist ready to go with her pistol. And there she goes. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this unboxing video of Zero Suit Samus from Figma, which is a good smile company. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to have some more in the future. I have a couple more already lined up to do for you guys. Hope you guys stick around and check those out. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to be bringing you a lot more figures from now on. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes of Unorthodox Otaku Guy.